We had two boys. We had one in Mitchell who's contemporary, very sensitive in his work, and one in hip-hop who is just full of personality. And on this show, you need both. If you could fuse those two dancers into one, you'd have a fabulous dancer. We let them dance again, and we said, oh, this is just crazy. We're not going to let anybody go. We didn't think it was fair. Mitchell would never have been in the bottom three had he danced with his partner, who wasn't in the bottom three. So it was just, we're not shying away from a tough decision here because we've got an even tougher decision now next week. What we were doing basically was saying to America, look, we give you the opportunity of seeing them again next week.
A lot of times you can't see our face, but after every single solo, we were just like, dang, that was really good, and then the next one would come out and we're like, they're amazing, and so it became evident there for a while that we were not going to be, wanting to send anybody home because they were all spectacular. Unfortunately, if they all do great in their duels next week and dance solos like that, we'll be faced with the same situation, but unfortunately, 4 will definitely go home next Thursday.
For us, it's going to be a very tough season. I think what's happening and will happen is that the dancers are so good, so strong, that they'll inspire the choreographers to create great works for them, and the choreographers will push the dancers. So we have this wonderful creative churn all the time,
I think they're all great in their own style, so what they'll have to do now, I think destiny is really out of their hands as far as that concerned, because a lot does come to play on who their partner is, what music that did they receive, and what choreographer are they working with. And we have all great choreographers. It's just whether can I get my work across to these dancers in 5.5 hours.
All the dancers are so strong, and the choreography is so, they're being able to show off their skills because of this great choreography. It's hard to pick, but last night the Travis routine with Melanie and Marco was kind of one of the special ones, that come along every once in a while. Travis is kind of the new Mia in a weird way. He's becoming the new Mia, right? He's filling that slot, fulfilling that same function. And I really quite enjoyed all of it, but the Pandora's Box number I thought was great, but I really loved the Tice's Broadway number, and I was really impressed with Nick, who's a tap dancer, doing the quick step. It's crazy.